Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the new series. Okay, so this series is for SQL interview preparation. Okay, a complete guide for freshers. Okay, so basically, this series will consist of few parts. Okay, basic, moderate, advanced, and must know or common questions. Okay, like that. This video will consist few parts. Okay, so this is part one of this SQL interview preparation. Okay, so this is basic level. Okay, part one of this video. So let's start now. So these are all what the topics, list of topics or list of questions. Basically a fresher, okay, a fresher who is interested to pursue career as a in database or in software development. Okay, so these are all must know topics or questions. Okay, these are all the common topics and important also. And okay, there is a at least 80 to 85% chance like uh, from these only topics the interviewer may ask you the questions, okay, if applying for software development or as a SQL developer position, okay, for these profiles, okay, because rest 15 to 20% that will depend on your resume, okay, like in that will depend on your resume, okay, but apart from your resume, if you have mentioned SQL, then these are all the basic topics, okay, which you should know, okay, and of course the interviewer may ask you. So so let me know in the comment section if I have missed any of the topics, okay. These are all, I guess, top 10 or top 15 topics, okay. Now let's discuss each topic, okay, a bit detail, okay. Please note these are all the answers, okay, the main points I have mentioned, okay, for the topic or questions I have mentioned here, the a very short answer or main points I have mentioned here. Okay. You can use this and as per your convenience, you can elaborate it. And if interviewer asked, you can answer the question. Okay. So first of all, what is a database or about database and database model? Basically, database model, these are all very much related and it is subset basically. So a database means what? In each and every software, of course, database is common, right? And mostly relational database management system is used. So a database stores organized data. Again, RDBMS means what? The data is stored in tables, okay, rows and columns, right? And a database model defines what? A structure and relationship, right? Simple. So you can answer like that, okay? So how to create a table? Again, create table name followed by the column name and data type. Simple. If the interviewer wants you to create a table, then this is the syntax, right? I guess I have mentioned here also. Yeah. So this is a create table, and then what? I want first name as nvarchar 20, and then age of it. Done. Hence, okay, you have created a table. Moving on, then we have primary and foreign key, most important one. Okay, primary key uniquely identifies a record, and foreign key links tables through a primary key. Simple. Foreign key means what? Establishes a relationship between two tables. Okay. Constraints, basically, again, most important, set of rules. A set of rules applied while creating a table. Okay. Or for a database architecture, we have some set of rules. Like a particular table, if you are creating, then that table should have a primary key. Foreign key is optional because if it's a master table, then there will be no foreign key, right? But primary key is important. Then unique, not null, check, default. Okay. So these are all the list of constraint. Okay. And constraints means what? Simply you can answer a set of constraints. Okay. Which are applied for the respective database architecture slash or table. That's it. Okay, you can take these points. You guys take these points and then form the answer as per your convenience and prepare like that. Okay. I am just providing you the topics and a little bit explanation. That's it. Okay. Moving on, use of identity column. Generally, identity column is used in SQL Server. Okay. In MySQL, we have auto increment, right? With primary key. Here, with primary key, we have identity column. So, if if in particular a company you are applying and there if SQL Server is used, okay, then the interviewer may ask you about the identity column. Then you can answer simply. It automatically generates sequential numerical value for our column. Okay, that's it. Then SQL commands we have DDL, DML, DCL, TCL. Okay, again common but important. Okay, so these are the commands. Okay, data definition language, data manipulation, and what all comes under that. Then you can say create, alter, drop comes in data definition language, that is DDL. Same for DML. These all commands comes, right? Types of joins again important. Types of joins generally asked with scenario. Okay, the interviewer may ask you to write a query. He or she will give you one scenario. Okay, and you need to write the query. In that scenario based question, of course, joining is involved. So based on the scenario questions, inner join, left join. Okay. In short, the interviewer may ask you what all types of joins we have or why we need to do joining of tables. Okay. Then you can answer like that. Okay. In short, types of joins is important. Okay. Okay. Moving on, aggregate function. Again, we have count, sum, average, min, max. Okay. And use of alias provides a temporary name for a table or a column or readability. Okay. So if you want to rename the column, because you can't once in a particular table, if the table is created, you can't rename that, right? So if you want to rename some column, then you can use alias, temporary name. Okay. Query to count records in a table. The interviewer may ask you how to, okay, I need to count the number of records present in a particular table. So what's the query like that? So simply you can select count of star from table. That's it, like that. Update query syntax. These are rarely asked this question, but still I have listed out here. Okay. We can't predict, right? But we can think about the possibility, right? Because this comes under the basic level, right? So create, update, delete, insert, these are all basic SQL syntax. Each and every fresher should know, right? So update table query syntax, then most important, delete, truncate, drop difference. Delete, remove rows from a table. Truncate, remove all the rows. We generally delete statement is used with where condition, right? Truncate, if in a particular table we have 100 rows, all that 100 rows will get removed or permanently deleted. That is truncate. Delete, a set of rows will get deleted. Why set of rows? Because we are using the where condition. Drop removes the table with structure. Whole table with structure is get permanently deleted. Okay. And then how you can fetch common values between two tables or from multiple tables. Okay. Simply intersect keyword, which is important. Okay. And then varchar versus n varchar. Okay. This the difference is asked. Okay. So let me know in the comment section if I have missed any of the important topic or question. Okay. These are the list of questions, basic level, as per my analysis. Let me know in the comment section. Is it helpful or not? Okay. See you guys in the next video. In the next video, we'll talk about the moderate level question. Okay. This is part one, which is done. So let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Thank you. Have a nice day.